Hey guys, the next person who beats you at work might not be smart. They might just have better AI. Not one chatbot, not one prompt. I am talking about a full team of AI agents doing research, automating tasks, calling tools, and finishing work faster than most people can even start. AI is no longer just for chatting. Now it can research, automate, and do real work for you guys. So here are 7 AI agents that can automate your life in 2026. Let's begin, guys. But before we jump into the list, here's the big shift. Most people still use AI like a calculator for words. They ask it random questions, they get a nice answer, and that's where it ends. But AI agents are different. An AI agent is not just there to respond, it is there to help complete a job. That could mean searching the web, reading files, connecting with apps, calling functions, using APIs, routing tasks, or even working across a full workflow from start to finish. The major platform on this list now officially support pieces of that stack. From search and function, calling to connectors, MCP, and agent workflows. So don't think of this video as top AI tools. Think of it as 7 AI workers you can hire without putting anyone on payroll. And we are starting with the one that can save you from research hell. Guys, here it is the number 7. Number 7 is the perplexity. If you ever opened 10 tabs from one simple question and somehow lost 45 minutes of your life, perplexity is for you guys. Perplexity is like that one team member who never gets tired of digging for information. You ask a question, and instead of sending you into a black hole of links, it helps pull current information together fast. That already makes it useful, but what makes it more interesting in 2026 is that it's not just a consumer search tool anymore. Perplexity now offers a search API for ranked real time web results plus an agent API that gives developers access to multiple model providers and integrated search tool configuration, reasoning controls, and token budget through one interface. That makes it much more than AI search. It becomes a real foundation for research heavy workflows. So if you are a creator, founder, marketer, student, or analyst, this can become your search scout. Need competitor insight, need quick market research, need up to date facts before recording a video or pitching a client. This is the kind of agent that helps you move faster because it reduces the most dangerous productivity killer on the internet. So, guys, here is the punchline. The punchline is that the faster you learn, the faster you move. And now let's go from research to action, guys. Here it is the number 6. Number 6 agent is Google Gemini. Yes, guys, you listen it right. This is Google Gemini. Google Gemini becomes interesting the moment you stop thinking about it like a chatbot and start thinking about it like a control layer, because once AI can understand what you want and call the right function or service, it stops being a conversation tool. It becomes an execution tool. Google's Gemini API support function calling, which lets the model decide when to call external tools and APIs. On top of that, Google's position Vertex AI Agent Builder as a platform to build, scale, and govern enterprise grade agents grounded in enterprise data. That means Gemini is useful for way more than asking questions. It can sit behind app workflows, internal assistants, support systems, booking flows, database lookups, and business logic. And because Google already sits at the center of so many people's digital lives, search, mail, docs, calendar, cloud, Android, and Gemini has a huge surface area to become genuinely useful. Vertex AI function calling guidance also explicitly frames these workflows as ways to fetch data and take action through external system and APIs. So if Perplexity is your research scout, Gemini is your connector brain. Here it is a punchline, guys. AI starts getting scary when it stops answering and starts acting. But maybe you don't want the Google ecosystem angle. Maybe you want something that feels sharper, calmer, and better at serious thinking. That brings us to number 5. Here it is, the number 5, guys. Number 5 is Claude. Claude feels like the strategist on this list. Not the loudest, not the flashiest, but the one that can sit down with a messy problem and help untangle it. That matters because real work is really simple. It's not usually write a math sentence. It's not usually write me a sentence. It's more like read this long message, understand what matters, use the right tool, think carefully, and help me a smart next move. That is exactly the kind of territory where Claude stands out. Yes, guys, that is exactly the kind of territory. Anthropic's platform supports tool use, direct MCP integration, and computer use. Its docs also highlight broader agent tooling like code execution, memory, bash, text editing, and web related tools. While the computer use feature is specifically designed for interacting with the computing environmental through actions like clicking and typing. So if you are a developer, researcher, power user or knowledge worker, Claude can feel less like a chatbot and more like a careful operator that actually stays coherent during longer, more complicated tasks. If perplexity finds the information, Claude helps make sense of it. If Gemini connects the system, Claude helps think through the system. Here it is a punchline, guys. Most people don't need more effort, they need clear thinking. They need clear thinking. Now let's move from smart individual operator to something more business focused. Because number 4 is where AI starts looking like infrastructure. Here it is, the number 4, guys, and the number 4 is Microsoft Copilot Studio. Yes, you listen it right. Microsoft Copilot Studio. Guys, Copilot Studio is where AI stops being a cool feature and starts becoming a part of company. This is not really about chatting. This is about building agents that plug into a real work. Microsoft describes Copilot Studio as a graphical, low-code tool for building agents and agent flows. It also emphasizes pre-built and custom connectors so agents can connect to the other data source and services. And its agent flows can be triggered manually by automated events, by other agents, or on a schedule. This is a big deal, guys, because companies don't just want AI that sound impressive in a demo. They want AI that removes repetitive work. Think about internal help desk, approval routing, document handling, data lookups, team workflows, system to system busy work that nobody enjoys doing but somebody always has to do. That is where Copilot Studio gets powerful. If Claude is the strategist, Copilot Studio is the operations manager. It's there to make sure work actually moves. Here it is, the punchline, guys. Best AI in business is not the one that talks the most, it's the one that removes the most work. Now let's turn up the automation level, guys, because number 3 is for people who don't just want AI responses, they want AI systems. Guys, number 3 is N8N. N8N is for builders. This is where automation people start snooding instantly because N8N is not really about, wow, look what AI wrote. It's about what can AI do inside a workflow, and that changes everything. N8N AI Agent node is designed to use external tools and APIs to perform actions and retrieve information. Its docs say the AI agent now works as a tool agent, supports human approval steps for gated actions, and even allows a root level agent to call other agents as tools through the AI agent tool node for multi agent orchestration. N8N also promotes modular visual building with conditional logic and custom code for more control. That means you can build workflows where AI reads an incoming request, decided what matters, calls the right API, update a system, pings Slack, write to Norton, ask for approval if needed, and keeps going. This is not prompt engineering, this is automation engineering, guys. If Copilot Studio is built for business teams, and it feels like the mechanic's garage. You can open the hood, connect the parts, and build the machine you actually want. Here it is a last, maybe second last punchline. Prompts save minutes, systems save businesses. But now we get to the tool that makes this automation mindset much easier for a huge number of people. Here it is the number 2, guys. This is Zapier agents. Zapier agents matter because Zapier already lives between your apps, and that is exactly where AI becomes dangerous in the best possible way. Yes, guys, because once an AI agent can move across your actual tool stack, it it stops being a chatbot. It becomes a teammate. Zapier markets itself as an AI orchestration platform for workflows, agents, and apps across 8,000 plus apps. It also describes Zapier agent as custom AI teammates that can be equipped with company knowledge and do work across those apps on command and while you sleep. Zapier's AI platform also positions AI as something you can add as workflow step, an autonomous agent or a chatbot. Guys, that means no one agent can help connect Gmail, Slack, Notion, Sheets, CRMs, calendars, forms, support tools, and project apps into real working system. Lead routing, follow-ups, meeting preparation, content workflows, customer support, internal notifications, status updates, cross app repetitive work. This is where AI gets practical fast. If N8N is the builder's workshop, Zapier agents are the fast lane for teams that wants results without overcomplicating everything. Here it is the punchline, guys. The future belongs to the people who automate boring work first. And now we are at number 1, the agent stat that best shows where this whole industry is going. Number 1 is the guy OpenAI's agent stack. OpenAI takes the top spot because it most clearly represents the shift from chatbot to operator. OpenAI takes the top spot because it mostly clear represents the shift from chatbot to operator. This is where AI starts to feel like it has a toolbox, not just words. OpenAI's current tooling includes built-in tools like web search and file search, plus function calling and remote MCP servers. Its docs describe the responses API as a way to build agent-like applications that can search the web, retrieve from files, call your own functions, or across third-party services through MCP. OpenAI's MCP docs also explicitly say remote MCP servers can let OpenAI access, send and receive data, and take action in connected services. That matters because now the workflow changes completely. The old version of AI sounded like this: write this, summarize this, explain this. The new version sounds like this: research this market, search for the latest information, look through the files, use the tools, call the right function, check the result, bring me the finished answer. This is a different world, guys. That is leverage. If Perplexity is your scout, Gemini is your connector, Claude is your strategist, Copilot Studio is your manager, N8N is your builder, and Zapier is your teammate, OpenAI's agent stack is your all-round operator. It's the closest thing on this list to a general purpose digital worker. Here is the last punchline, guys. The future of AI is not better chat, it's better delegations. So here is the real takeaway. The AI race is changing. It's no longer just which chatbot sounds the smartest. Now it's which agent gets the most real work done. That is the competition. Perplexity helps you research faster, Gemini helps connect intelligence to action, Claude helps with deep thinking and serious tool use, Copilot Studio turns AI into business operations, and turns AI into systems. Zapier agents turns AI into an app connected teammate, and OpenAI's agent stack shows where the whole space is heading next. And that is why AI agents matter. Not because they are trendy, because they remove friction, they save time. And that is why AI agents matter. Not because they are trendy, because they remove friction, they save time, they connect tools, they automate repetitive work, and they let one person do the work of many. That is not hype, that is leverage. So here's the question, guys, for you. If you could build one AI agent for your life or business today, what job would you give it to first? Comment below, guys. If you liked our video, please do subscribe our channel and share the video, guys. Thank you so much. Tata, bye bye. We will meet soon in the next video. Stay tuned for next video, guys. Thank you so much. Tata, bye.